Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the EZA for LR Majin Vegeta. It's something that a lot of people, including myself, have been waiting for such a long time. Another LR EZA, and I'm very excited to go ahead and see what he could do. Surprisingly enough, of course you can see he's fully EZA'd right here. Mine is only at 55% in the dupe system, so it's going to be interesting to see how he is able to handle himself in difficult content. So I know a lot of people like myself probably do still have this guy 55%, so especially in global it'll be good to see what he does. Obviously, you know, I do have a level 5 attack equipment on him. I did grind him all the way to level 10 links. I'm going to try and do some more level 10 links, you know, level grinding, link level grinding in general. I wasn't really like the most keen on it, but if I'm going to start doing content for you guys, I want to show these guys at their best, obviously, right here, especially since it's 55%. He's on a couple category teams. We're first going to be showing him off right here on the Vegeta family category team right here. We do have a Kid Trunks with him. He shares more links with Kid Trunks, huh? So right here, he has Super Saiyan, I believe, Royal Lineage, and Shattering the Limit are all the links he has active here. He's at 133k defense, which is not really that great. The unfortunate thing right here is it's going to be pretty hard to get his 12 key super attack. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and shoot for a 24 key super attack and see what kind of attacks that he is able to get here. So keep in mind this is a 150% leader skill. So even though he has the actual buff from Trunks, it's only 133k defense is not what I liked. At 3 million attacks, that's pretty solid. You have to consider this Trunks, it does not give support on this team itself, because that Kid Trunks only gives that 18% support of attack and defense when there's, I believe, a Krillin, Goten, or Android 18 basically on the team. Basically those things right here. We're gonna push you off there, this Vegeta. This actual Vegeta does share a couple of links with that guy. We're gonna actually attack the rest of the Gohan. I made a mistake attacking with what's it called, the Vegeta with the Videl right there. Want to kind of try attack Gohan a little. Try to set up good rotations, obviously. This Prime Battle Vegeta might actually get an EZA sooner or later. And it looks like there's a little line thing going on right there in the recording, unfortunately. I'll go ahead and fix that after this one. I kind of want to, you know, keep this so far in the Vegeta family. I'll fix after this one. It's not that blurry, but you guys can definitely tell. I need to get a new capture card sooner than later. Don't worry, guys. I definitely will work on that as soon as I possibly can right here. Okay, so this is going to be basically the same rotation. We're going to hopefully get his 17 key super attack this time. Very important. So we are able to see the 17 key super attack. Again, other than that, that's basically the same situation. Basically no support here. 55% of the dupe system. He's going to hit a pretty solid attack set still, I feel like. His defense is lowered, huh? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, 3.5 million attack stat. Not bad at all, for sure. I'll definitely take that. A 3.5 million attack stat is pretty good. You know, like, it's higher than this Kid Trunks right here, which, you know, this Kid Trunks right here is rainbowed. He has a couple of, he has decent link levels. It's not very high link levels. And I wonder how he's going to hit compared to the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta right here. So this friend, this GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, does have a dupe in him. He might hit harder, though. No, he didn't. Well, I don't know if he got too many ores, but yeah, I think that's pretty good, honestly. Oh, that was my Vegeta. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off this Videl here, and then let's get one last rotation here, and I think we'll be good. It'll be a rotation with 30% supports in total. I believe from that Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta. You should also be able to share, I believe, Saiyan Pride with him as well. So hopefully I'll try to miss a super attack with the Trunks next turn. However, it's not going to be that likely, because, you know, the Trunks and the Vegeta do share a couple of key links, such as Royal Lineage is a very important key link, and Shattering the Limit as well. Even if it's not level 10 links, that's still 3 keys specifically. We should be able to finish off the gel here no matter what. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a Dokkan event. Bam. So, yeah, basically my plans of this Vegeta right here, I'm going to probably take him into 3 Dokkan events with 3 different teams. Then I'm going to take him into the God event and a Super Battle World stage, and we'll call it from there. So yeah, right here he does have actually 4 links active. So he does also have, I believe that's actually Saiyan. Does that Saiyan Warrior Race? That might be Saiyan Warrior Race, huh? Does this guy not have Saiyan Pride? I swear he had Saiyan Pride. Let me bring up that tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta in the meantime. But although this Vegeta's defense was lowered, didn't bring a no, it didn't bring anything. His defense is lowered, unfortunately, so we can't really say too much how good his defense is. But let's go ahead and see what kind of attacks that he's gonna hear here. So he's gonna get, what is that, a 16 key super attack? Okay, let's see what he hits. Alright. And hopefully this guy doesn't crit or anything. So it has Saiyan Warrior Race, not Saiyan Pride. I missed the attack stat. Crap baskets. I missed the attack stat. What? Are we gonna be able to, do they lower attack? No, you don't. Okay. What did he hit right here? 4.39. Yeah. Dude, that's a huge jump with supports. Like this Vegeta, if you get support on him, his attack numbers shoot way up. I didn't expect I believe that was a 4.9 million attack stat from what I saw. That's really, really, really impressive. I actually really like the attacks that he hit right there. That was pretty good, honestly. I think we're gonna probably finish him off here. If we finish off Adele here, it's no problems. We're gonna go ahead and actually move on to the next team specifically. But yeah, I mean, honestly, over 4 million attack stat, 55% is pretty good, even with support on rotation. Now, this Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta is not really like the greatest unit anymore ever. You also have to keep in mind he did give him the 30% attack raise on super attack, which is not the greatest thing ever, but it's still pretty solid. But yeah, this Vegeta is a nice linking partner for him because he does have Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, and Shattering the Limit. So he shares a couple of links with that module Vegeta specifically. But this I wish there was more Saiyan Pride units specifically that you could really use and work with this guy. There are a couple though, and there's other teams that will definitely go ahead and show off. Will this Videl actually survive? She might actually survive here. And if that's so, we can get one more attack stat without him actually getting the extra 30% buff. Honestly, for 150% leader skill team, I think that's pretty solid for what we saw so far, at least offensively. I feel like, again, defensively, even though he's at 55%, I feel like it could be a little higher. So another 16 key super attack, 150k defense, not terrible at all. Just not really necessarily that great. Again, for me, rainbow units nowadays have to be like around 200k defense to be really great. Yeah, 4.7 million right there. Pretty powerful, guys. So yeah, we basically showed them off here on the Vegeta family team. Let's move on to the next team, which I believe is, from when I'm taking a look at, it should be Super Saiyan 2. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. We are here now on the Super Saiyan 2 category team. We do have Tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Now, this guy actually does transform into Majin Vegeta. We hopefully will be able to see that by the second rotation here against the last phase. But let's go ahead and take a look here. So this Majin Vegeta, they do share 4 links before he transforms. So they share Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, and Royal Lineage, which is a decent amount of links in total right here. I don't think this Vegeta would kill him, so I'm going to actually do this. Let's go ahead and get a nice amount of key for this Majin Vegeta. The issue is that you're going to get a lot of 24 keys, so let's get this 24 key super again and see what actually he's going to do. Yeah, he's not 130k defense with no supports, even at 55%, honestly. Like that could be higher. I feel like that defensive stat could be higher for sure. Maybe if you raise defense for one turn on super attack, that would be really good. But unfortunately he doesn't. So like that's really the defense you get. The start of turn 100. I don't know. His attack stat's not bad though. Again, 3 million without support. This Majin Vegeta gets a lot of support. I guess something to keep in mind is that there's no Kid Trunks on the team, which we did have on the Vegeta family category specifically. So I mean, that's one really thing you have to think about as well. That having the Kid Trunks on the team is a huge difference from Majin Vegeta on these 170% leads, especially offensively, because that's a starter turn defense. Majin Vegeta gets most of his attack on super attack, so with how like the Dokkan calculations work, it just ends up being a much greater boost than just 180%. The Dokkan Wiki actually lists it itself. It ends up being 236% attack, which is very powerful. Especially for an LR with the 20k attack stat. It's pretty good. The unfortunate thing with this Vegeta is that you're not really going to get the Bulma on the team really too often. Like, the only Bulma that you could really get on his teams would be the Vegeta and Bulma unit, which would be basically only on Vegeta family, because that unit only has 3 categories: Exploding Rage, Vegeta's families, and Joint Forces. This LR Majin Vegeta only shares Joint Forces with them, so we are going to get Tech Majin Vegeta here, and I believe they should share 6 links. We do have support here on rotation as well. No, this is not 6 link, but it's unfortunate we can't get Shattering the Limit here without getting an 18 key super attack. So we're gonna get here a 12 key super attack. Again, this is what supports. His defensive stat is 150k. Definitely pretty acceptable for 55% of the dupe system, I say. This guy is a 35% support type unit. He's going to be hitting a pretty nice attacks I hear. Again, he has everything but Shattering the Limit and Legendary Power. Yeah, 5.5 million, 55%. That's a really good attack stat. Yeah, like, again, offensively, they didn't hold back against him. I just feel like his defense should be a little higher than what it's showing, unfortunately. But man, you can't discredit a 5.5 million attack stat, dude. That's absurd. That's really, really good. Again, because you don't even have the Kid Trunks on the team either. Like, if you have a Kid Trunks on the team and you have this Gohan, like, I believe that Gohan is on the Majin Buu Saga category, if I'm not mistaken. So, I believe he's on my Majin Buu Saga actual build itself. I also have a Kid Trunks there. So, you know, if we get the right rotation, this Majin Vegeta could look really powerful with that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan on rotation, which is going to be nice. I believe this is the last rotation. I don't believe he'll kill him, so maybe we'll see one more turn without support, but he's actually going to be linked with the Tech Majin Vegeta. And then after that, we'll move on to the Majin Buu Saga category team itself. We just got him his super attacks here, which won't be that difficult at all. Bam. And then give you this, and then yeah, we should be good from here. Yeah, I mean, again, I just think this Majin Vegeta really does rely on having a support type unit with him. Like, without the support type unit, or the Trunks even, he's looking fine, but he's not really anything like, oh my god, stellar, you know. Like, his 12 key, he's not really gonna hit over 4 million without support, which is still pretty solid, like over a 3 million attack stat, even at 55%. With no support, it's pretty good. But when he has support on there, being able to jump over 5 million like that, like at the dupe system he is, again, that was a really good rotation for him. That's a really good setup for him. He got exactly the 17 key super attack he wanted. Right here is going to have every single link active except for Shattering the Limit without any items here. This should be able to get him his actual 17 key super attack again, I believe. No, that's his 18 key. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get the, I believe this should be what, his 15 key super attack. That's fine. Let's see what he does here. So this Angel Vegeta, he actually does share, I believe, 4 links with that physical Angel Vegeta, which is not bad at all. They can make a pretty solid rotation on Vegeta's family. Like, you got the LR Majin Vegeta slot 1, and then this Angel Vegeta in slot 2, which is not what I did here. I wanted to maximize on the links, obviously, since it's this Majin Vegeta showcase. But yeah, I didn't look at his defense stat, but honestly, he's probably still around 130k. What is he gonna hit here? Yeah, 4.3 mil. It's pretty good, honestly. Maybe I was underestimating how hard he actually hits without support. Like, over 4 million attacks that. Yeah, this guy definitely does so much damage. It's so free with his damage too, because you only have to get the 12 key super attack. You don't have to worry about getting 24 key with this guy. The 12 key super attack is something that you could easily go ahead and get. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be the end right here, so let's move on to the Majin Buu Saga team. Alright, I said the Majin Buu Saga team before I cut, but actually there's one more team I wanted to show them off here, and this is the Pure Saiyans category team. Now the unfortunate thing is that I kind of wanted to show them with the either Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here, or the Sister Vegeta. Unfortunately, you know, most of the units I wanted to run with them were on the separate rotation, which is pretty, it's a given it's a freaking showcase apparently. But let's go ahead and get him right here. This is going to be, I believe, 14k super attack. His defense again 130k, so it's a pretty consistent across these teams. That his defense is going to be 130k, which is it's okay. Like that's an okay defensive stat, but definitely shoots up a nice amount when you have support rotation. So a 3.4 million attack stat. Right here on rotation, he is sharing Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, and Prodigies, which is a good, I believe that's what's 35% attack from links, which is pretty solid. Maybe we'll get the Super Saiyan 3 Goku with him. I don't know for sure. Even if I try to miss super attacks over here, I think we're gonna kill this Goten regardless. But there's still 2 more phases after this, and even then we got a super attack with this guy, so I think the Goten's done. Yep. He's done. Next turn, we are going to have a 30% support and attack and defense. There's actually a Super Saiyan 2 support technically, so he gives all allies 3 keen 30% defense specifically, but he does give Super Saiyan 2 category allies an additional, what's the word? He does give Super Saiyan 2 category allies an additional 30% attack. Now again, this is one of the issues I want to highlight with Majin Vegeta, is that he kind of overflows with ki a lot of the time. So with the Goku on the team, this Majin Vegeta does get an additional ki 2 and a 20% chance to perform a critical hit. Which is good at 55%, especially that 20% chance to perform a critical hit would be the same as if he had 10 crit, which is not bad at all. But again, the issue is that he has a lot of ki right here. 152k defense is pretty solid though. So the unfortunate thing is that you're going to have to get his 18 ki super attack all the time with this Goku on rotation, which does suck. And especially if you have him with the LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well. Like back then, they were a really good like pairing together on like a Super Saiyan, a more so pure Saiyan. Seemed they're a really good rotation together. But the issue now is that this Majin Vegeta is gonna not be able to get his 24 key, 18 key super attack at all, or 17 key super attack at all. But still, right there is pretty solid. A 4.6 million attack star here. Keep in mind in this rotation, he does have a 20% chance to perform a critical hit. The great thing about the great thing they did with his 18 key super attack now is that he does still raise the attack from one turn. Although it still only does colossal damage, he does still have that ability to raise the attack by 30%, which does help out in terms of the key modifier. I might not be able to kill him on this turn. Super Vegeta at the end right there, he's gonna do a lot of damage. Even mine at 55%. Like that's the thing, honestly. This STR Super Vegeta, now that I'm using this guy level 10 links, even my STR Super Vegeta not maxed out, I kind of like this STR Super Vegeta better than this LR Majin Vegeta from really just using them together. Like right here, he's gonna do way more damage because he just performs a guaranteed critical hit, right? Which is pretty dumb. Speaking of critical hits though, there is this one mechanic that this Vegeta has that you're never really gonna see too often, unfortunately. He does get ki plus 12 and performs a guaranteed crit when HP is 30% or less, once only. Now, you're never gonna see that in a lot of situations. It's kind of similar to the Int LR Cell transformation, which you don't really see that too often here. So here this Majin Vegeta has everything active except for, I believe, Saiyan Warrior Race and, no, it's everything active except Saiyan Pride and Saiyan Lineage. I mean, Saiyan Pride and Royal Lineage right here. Again, this was a pretty good rotation back in the day, and honestly, when this Super Saiyan 3 Goku gets an easy A, these guys are going to be both shooting out, 12 key, 18 key super attacks consistently across the board. This Goku don't kill him? Okay, perfect. What are you going to hit right here? Yeah, 4.56 mil attack stat, pretty solid. So I feel like we've pretty much shown him across these Dokkan events. There's not much else to really see about this guy specifically. What is Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here going to hit? 4.4 mil, which, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I believe mine has 2 dupes. He's not really link leveled at all or anything, but that kind of shows, like, the power this Majin Vegeta has now. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he gets, like, what, 180% attack on super attack still, just like this Vegeta. But, this Vegeta does have other things going for him, such as, the additional 20% attack and defense if there's a Trunks, which we don't have here technically. He does raise attack for one turn on super attack. He has SA 25. It shows you this power this Majin Vegeta does have, even at 55%. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'll probably move on to a God of Destruction event. That's where I'm actually going to run the Majin Buu Saga team. So let's go ahead and evaluate and see what we're going to do. Alright, here we are here against Moscow, the first god of destruction. I actually wanted to go ahead and show this off because I did bring a support memory in here. So this support memory is surpassing Super Saiyan. It actually does give Super Saiyan 2 category allies, I believe 20% attack and defense for the first 2 turns. I believe, let me bring that up just so I could fact check that for y'all. It's the most recent support memory in JP. So yes, it does give Super Saiyan category allies attacking defense plus 10% or Super Saiyan 2 category allies attacking defense plus 20% for 2 turns from the start of battle, which will definitely help this guy out. Like, look at that. That's a, like, with this support memory active right here in this difficulty right here, 176k defense at 55% is really good. That's a very solid defensive number. I got the 18 key. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. I don't know though if that's really enough for the god event necessarily, but at 55% I think it's definitely workable. Now after the next turn passes, we're gonna see this Majin Vegeta shoot a lot down in defense, because this is a, keep in mind, this is a 20% defensive buff similar to B-Pad's effect, similar offensively right here. So yeah, a 4.3 mil attack star right there, and there's a crit that got off because we have a Goku here. He's taking some damage still. Yeah, 235. Not too bad. Not too great. I would say it's decent enough tanking right here. I mean, he is tanking around the same level as Vegeta, but Vegeta is type neutral. We're able to see what super attacks are here. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here. Let's just not even risk it at all. And we don't really need to save us these Agile Orbs next turn. We're going to give you this, and then we're going to give you these right here. Bam. And we should be good for next turn, because next turn we are also going to have the Kid Trunks on rotation. The Kid Trunks will actually be able to give... he's not going to give a support type buff, I believe. Do I have 18 on the team? No, I do not have 18 on the team. So the Trunks usually would give a support buff, but that's only when either there's an 18 or Krillin on the team, or if the Goten's on rotation. And as you see, the Goten won't be on rotation. I actually wanted to keep him on rotation to make sure we do get the super attack taken by him, because this Goten will be the best unit on this rotation right here to tank. Now I'm thinking maybe... the reason I brought this Trunks, because I feel like this Trunks and Goten can actually handle themselves and type disadvantage if you have to. So that's why I kind of want to set this Majin Vegeta here. I think that Trunks, especially if he double supers, he'll be fine. Type disadvantage, given that obviously he doesn't super attack, he'll be good to go. So this is going to be a pretty actually solid rotation for us right here. We're going to give you these. We're going to be able to get a lower super attack. I believe that's 13 key. And the Trunks right here should be fine. So we should have a decent amount of links. So this Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta right here does share a couple of links with the actual, I believe, LR Majin Vegeta. If I bring up the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta right here, if I could find him, I can't find him. That's annoying, but yeah, obviously they share a couple of links. So they do share Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, and Shattering the Limit. So 4 links is pretty solid. Majin Vegeta hitting almost 4 million attacks. 50k is a lot of damage. I think we're dead here, to be honest. Kid Trunks is probably going to take over 100k damage right here, unless he double supers. Maybe I'm wrong though. Yeah, we are dead. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Maybe we can't survive here and type disadvantage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage there. Let's see what happens when we take off the Kid Trunks, but let's put on Android 18 maybe, because the Kid Trunks is so... the Kid Trunks is needed for this Vegeta to work well. That's the unfortunate thing. Without this Kid Trunks right here, he's gonna suffer a lot, and we're gonna run an Icarus here. Let's take off Kid Trunks. Let's see what he does without Kid Trunks. Let's put and let's put STR Android 18 on the team if we could find her. STR Android 18, where are you? Am I crazy? There you are. Bam. Okay, I just have her on the team just to have her on the team. And let's do one more run right here in the God event, and then after we move on to Super Battle World. So again, another turn we don't have support, unfortunately. That is unfortunate for sure. But we're going to see him without support and without the actual support memory effect, which we did not see last time necessarily. It didn't actually show his defensive stat. We shouldn't have this turn out, although even 18 should be fine. Yeah, because she's going to raise her defense by 50%. She'll be fine, for sure, no matter what. Age of Super Vegeta will be fine here as well. So, yeah, I mean, 50k damage, that's a lot. Even, I don't know, I would say even for 55%, but, yeah, honestly. Because this guy's, it's not like, it's not like this guy, I said Moscow, I think, earlier, but it's, I believe his name is Yuan. He's not really a tough boss. He's the first boss that you fight, and I'm sure many people know at this point this guy's not really that difficult in terms compared to the other God of Destructions. But again, it is the God of Destruction event, so it's not anything to take lightly. So at 55%, I think it's passable, but there's definitely better options to run, is what I would really conclude with. Next turn, so we're getting super attacked by Vegeta here, which was the unfortunate thing. Actually, I would have preferred him to get super than 18. We're going to use an item, see what he takes with an item active without support. And then I'm going to... Should I see what he does with support? So we do have the Icarus active here as well. So he's going to 150k defense. Okay, so let's say this is similar to if we had a Bulma on this. Say if we get like a Majin Buu Saga Bulma in the future, and she's going to be on the team with him. 30% damage reduction is a little higher, so we'll say the numbers will be a little lower. Let's see what happens. How much he'll actually tank in this situation, given that he does have the 20% damage reduction, quote unquote. Obviously, right here it's going to be again 30%, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. He also is getting the Icarus support buff as well, so you can think of like if we had a Kid Trunks and Bulma rotation on the team. Well, we'll take that as an example. Similar, just a little better defensively. He's still taking some damage. But again, if he had that damage reduction, like if one issue with him is that I feel like his defense was designed around having the damage reduction and the Trunks ability active. But there's no Bulma that you could run with this guy, so there has to be Bulma coming soon for this design choice to make sense in the first place. And Kid Trunks is, this is a very good Kid Trunks, like I showed you guys, but he's only on one team with this Vegeta. No, he's on two teams. He's on the Majin Buu Saga team, and then he's also on, of course, the the Vegeta family team itself. But he doesn't share any other team with them. He's not on Res Warriors and Pure Saiyans, where the rivals, Super Saiyan 2, Final Trump Card, etc., etc. I think they should have given this guy an additional. Oh, Nate just invited me to play golf with friends, so I'll join that after, I guess. But they should have given this guy additional 30% defense on super attack, and I think he would have been fine. Honestly, they should, if they gave him that, I think it would have been cool. Oh boy, so we're going to see this one rotation. I'm going to take him to Super Battle World. We'll see a rotation or two. He's going to get kind of clapped up in Super Battle World, though, to be honest. But we want to see his... You know what? No. I'm going to take him to Super Battle World in a separate video. The reason why is because his AoE stun is something that I kind of want to try and showcase specifically. I feel like he's going to be better in Super Battle World because of his stun specifically. We'll go ahead and see. So again, right here he has Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, over in a Flash, and I believe Royal Lineage. Defense stat 150k. Not bad. This is going to be the last rotation we show here. And then I think we are good with the showcase. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Majin Vegeta. I know I said I was going to show him in Super Battle World, and I apologize for that. But I think it'll be much better to showcase him off in his own separate video. Specialized Super Battle World. Plus, I don't want this one necessarily to drag on for too long. And I feel like you guys would probably prefer to see in a separate video anyways. So yeah, we'll see his attacks right here. I think he's definitely runnable. He's definitely pretty solid at 55%, especially offensively. Right here again, 4.56 million attacks right there. He's doing a lot of damage, and 40k is not really what I would 100% like to see, but it's enough to survive. I feel like right here, you have enough health to survive right here. 18 is going to take nothing. I think they could have given more defense. If he varies defense by 30% on super attack, on a super attack effect, just like the in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, that would have been great. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys think of AGO Majin Vegeta. I think he's a pretty solid unit. I think there could have been a lot better about him. There's a lot to nitpick about him. If I had to say though, he's definitely not near Broly's level. I would say he's closer to in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's level. The only thing is that Gohan might be better aging defensively. This guy's going to be better aging offensively. Obviously, you would have preferred defensively, but we'll see how things turn out with the Bulma. Maybe they introduce a lot of more Kid Trunks, Vegeta family units. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching until the end, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.